I'll try to keep this short. It was the History's Strongest Disciple chapter. Why did I decide to do this chapter? Only because the ending of this one had some promise for next week. Promise or no promise, and one other thing. First of all, the disciples are attacked by armored soldiers, but the disciples who have trained very much have successfully deflects them off. But Okamoto says to the others to continue doing the base because he puts all the faith into the disciples. And here he says something strange when Kenichi says, Okamoto-san, he says, "Don't you dare take your eyes off her." Does this again hint that Okamoto is not real? Or is someone we know? Could he really be the Elder in disguise? I mean, not that this manga has been much for reality, but I find it pretty strange that the Elder could really fit in that kind of body. Well, we'll see. Whatever the condition is. Either way, they got up to a waterfall, and the Muse sends something, and Kenichi looks up. Looks like those are our opponents. It's the disciples. Yeah, that's the second thing worth mentioning. The disciples versus disciples have finally gathered, and now a fight for a lifetime is gonna happen. Will it be awesome? It will be more awesome when you go back and read them all once more chapters have been revealed. Which is why, depending on whatever the fights are good or not, I will introduce them. However, I think I will review the disciples fight, mostly because we must be introduced to who these disciples are. We know half of them, but other than that. One other thing, I cannot find him. I could not find Kajima in that lineup. A coincidence? No idea. Give me your thoughts if you have any, but the History's Strongest Disciples chapter. Now it soon begins. The disciples versus the disciples.